Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve this everyday glam look. And so if you guys want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. For my eyebrows, I'm using a dark brown eyebrow pencil. Usually I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow, but I don't got no time to be dipping in no dip brow today, so the eyebrow pencil is working just fine. So I'm just shaping my eyebrows, filling in any sparse areas and just trying to shape it the way that I want it. And it's okay if we mess up because I'm going to be using concealer to clean that up. And the concealer that I'm going to be using today is the Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer. And I'm cheating like hell because I'm definitely using two different shades. I'm using the shade Amande to clean up the top, and I'm using the shade Caramel to clean up the bottom. And this is something that I have been doing for a little while to cheat, because if I don't have all the time in the world to blend for the rest of my life, using the shade that's close to my complexion on the top just allows me to have less time to blend while still getting that clean look. So I'm going to be priming using the Black Radiance True Complexion Primer, and I'm using that Nars concealer again, and I'm using that as a color corrector. I've been able to skip the color corrector and just use this concealer because the coverage is so good, and as you can see, it cleans up those dark circles really well and covers them up, so that's been working. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear foundation, and I'm only using 2 pumps of that today because, again, this is an everyday look. So although it's supposed to be glam, I don't want it to be heavy or cakey. So 2 pumps of the foundation, a light layer of foundation, is all we need for this look, guys. So I'm just using my kabuki brush and I'm just blending that in and making sure that everything is blended really nicely. So for the highlight, I am going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I'm going to be putting that under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead. Well, I'm sure you guys have seen a million videos, so I don't want to be redundant, but you guys know where this goes. For my contour, I'm using the Nars concealer again, and this is in the color Dark Cocoa. You guys don't look at me like I'm crazy. I know this concealer, I'm using it a lot, but I really do like it. And so I, after getting a sample, I just grabbed a couple of shades, you know, all the shades that I feel like I would be able to get use out of. So it's been working really well. So after letting the concealer sit for a little bit, I'm using a damp beauty blender just to blend all of that out. And this is a cool trick that I have found, letting the concealer sit for a little bit and allowing it to thicken. I get a better finish and it goes on a lot thicker, so the highlight comes out more prominent. I wanted my eyebrows to pop just a little more, so I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer just to lighten that up, and I'm just using a flat brush just to blend that out. To set that highlight, I'm using the Ben Nye Banana Powder, and I'm applying that using the damp beauty blender, which again is another trick that I have just recently learned, that applying it with the damp beauty blender, it does give me a nicer finish, a smoother finish. So yeah, you guys should probably try that. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit using the darkest shade in the middle just to set that contour. And I'm just dusting off all of that excess powder, making sure that I get all of that off. Now for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using 2 palettes. The first one is this Tarteist Pro palette from Tarte, and I know that this is going a little fast. I'm also using the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. All of the shades will be listed in the description box. After blending, I'm using this darker shade here just to put on the outer V. And in that Tarte palette, I'm going to be using this really pretty metallic pink to put on my lid. And I'm also going to put the gold metallic shade on my lid as well, just to give that a little more pop. And I'm going to be using the Stila eyeliner, which is a very, very dark eyeliner. I really love this one. And I'm just putting on some mascara and putting on some lashes just to give you that nice little bam glam. For blush, I'll be using Raizin by MAC. And I'll also be using Cheeky Bronze, which is the MAC highlighter. Very nice and subtle highlighter. And for my lips, I'm using the Niko Milano lip kit, and this is in the color Passionate Wine. And I'm also going to put some lip gloss. Oh my gosh, so I did not have a chance to do my hair, so I'm just going to put this scarf on real quick. Which I love being able to just throw a scarf on because it gives you the impression that you are doing this intentionally, without people knowing that you're having a bad hair day. So that works for me. And so that concludes the look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.